guys. Hi guys, how are you doing? My name is Crystal. Welcome to my YouTube channel. It's Monday morning. Alexa, good morning.
Good morning, and happy birthday to singer, actress, and originator of the Streisand effect, Barbra Streisand.
So it's Barbra Streisand's birthday today. I remember that song, Barbra Streisand. Is it Duck Sauce? Right, I thought I'd blow up some marble balloons today for you. So here we have a green marble balloon. Very cheap and cheerful balloons. They've come out of the pound shop. These came out of the pound shop in Chatham High Street. Marble balloons. One. Hello, Max. Yellow marble balloon. Red marble balloon. Nice neck on there. Nice round marble balloon. Finally a blue one. So I've just blown up four marble balloons. This is a blue one, blue and white, green and white, red and white, yellow and white. Right, so I thought I'd just blow those up. They're quite colourful, quite bright, quite nice. So, Monday morning, the sun's out, but I don't know for how long. We've still got April weather. I'm quite happy. If I'm left alone to my own devices, I'm quite happy. It's only when some people interfere and try and upset you, and you've got to say to yourself, you're not going to upset me. I'll read your words, I'll listen to what you're saying, but you're not going to upset me. I've had to do my own therapy, give my own therapy to myself because no one else will help me. I've been left with violent people because the police haven't dealt with them, and I've had to diffuse situations and deal with it myself. I have called the police and contacted the police several times. They don't listen, they don't help, and I have been left in volatile, violent situations with several people when I've actually rung the police and the police have come out and they've done nothing. They've actually made it worse. They've made the perpetrator more angry because the perpetrator knows you've called the police, and they get angry and they get upset and more aggressive towards you. So I've had to become strong. I've had to not let people into my flat that I feel are going to harm me, obviously. The police are giving me no advice that I don't adhere to already, but to say go out to a driver, a stranger, that could be a violent stalker, they could be, because I don't know who's doing this to me, is wrong. You don't answer the door to anyone you're not expecting, and if someone does get to the door, you want their ID badge. Who are they and what are they doing on your doorstep? And if ever again a Just Eat driver comes onto my doorstep, I've got every right to ask for his ID, because they might be part of this. It could be a Just Eat worker that's involved in this, right? And these men, they're men, and they're big men, and they're coming up the lift to my doorstep, banging on the door, and the police do nothing, absolutely nothing. Hyde Housing cannot move me. They've already said that. If you go and get a counsellor, they can't move you. So I've applied for housing via Medway Council, and you have to wait months to get assessed while this shit's been going on. You have to wait months. So I've observed what happens when you don't answer the door and you don't listen to this Scottish person telling these Just Eat people, I'm disabled, I can't get down the stairs, I've got no arms and legs. I don't listen to it, you see. And I observe the driver's behaviour when they can't get into my door or into the front door entry system. They hang around for nearly 3/4 of an hour. Now after 5 or 10 minutes you realise someone's not coming out, wouldn't you? Wouldn't you? I mean, if I go up to my mum's and she doesn't answer the door, or another relative doesn't answer the door within 5 minutes, you know something's wrong. Because if someone's expecting you, and obviously if you've ordered a takeaway, the takeaway driver would realise that you're expecting a takeaway, obviously. So after 5 or 10 minutes I would realise that this is not right, and I would drive off and you know, that takeaway's getting cold. I hope they don't reheat those takeaways and give them to other people, because that would be disgusting. About 26 times, 26 deliveries, Chinese, Indian, English, fish and chips, all sorts. They must have gone through Just Eat, nearly all of the restaurants by now, and I'm just wondering why Just Eat haven't cottoned on to this hoax. They must have cottoned onto it. 25, 26 different restaurants over 2 weeks. I mean, to the same address. You'd give up, wouldn't you? You'd say, right, this is a joke, and stop it. So why haven't they been? Why have they not been stopping it? Because it's being done on purpose. It's staged. And, you know, I'm not saying it's pornography, but when I was allegedly raped by the Chatham Library in the Command House pub, no one did anything with that. And can you tell me why at 11 o'clock in the morning, normally a load of, you know, students are in the library, a lot of people are in the library. Can you tell me why Chatham Waterfront at 11 o'clock in the morning, 1 October in 2008, there was nobody to be seen? Nobody. And am I so bold as to say that I think it could be staged pornography? And also going up to the hospital for that probe to be put up with me that looked like a dildo. I think I've been given an investigation that I didn't need, and I had 2 women sticking what looked like a vibrator between my legs up and down and all over the place and jiggling with it. I think it's pornography. I think I've been used for free porn, including one of the blokes that came out to me and took me up to Gillingham in a taxi and was smoking weed and drugs. I wouldn't be surprised if it was staged pornography and I've been used for free porn. And they keep thinking, you know, to make a bit of cash on the side, they're going to use me, when I'm afraid they're not. Not anymore, they're not. On no circumstances are they going to use me. And I want a relationship. That isn't a relationship, is it? Sending men out to film porn behind your back. That is not a relationship. I joined a dating site to try and meet someone, to settle down and spend the rest of my life with somebody, not to meet a porn freak who's obsessed with sex and is using me. I don't want that. There's nothing wrong with me. I do not look horrible at all. It's to make me get so low, so depressed, I start looking for company. And I'm afraid it's not going to happen anymore. You'll have to look elsewhere and go away, whoever you are. I'm sick and I'm tired of it.